This is a taxpayer-paid building. This is a public building paid for by taxpayer dollars.
It is, very much so. Very much so. And we're going to do all we can to protect it.
How you doing, sir? As I was telling the officers, I am just simply engaged in a constitutionally protected activity.
You know who that lady is behind you?
What's that?
You know who that lady is?
She's been very rude to me since I walked in. I know that.
She's the mayor of this town.
She's the mayor of this town? Okay, I did not know that. Well, I certainly would have expected a lot more from the mayor of this town than how you act, ma'am. I mean, surely being paid for by taxpayer dollars, I think that you should.
Can I talk to you out here?
Sure, Chief.
You got your phone?
Is this an exclusive? Let me talk to you down here. Is this an exclusive story you're doing?
I don't wish to divulge that information.
Okay. I can understand that. I'm not going to argue.
There's no state law on a mask.
I'm not going to argue.
Sir, de-escalate.
I'm not going to argue with you.
6 feet.
But I'm going to tell you this.
6 feet.
If I tell you to leave and you don't leave, then we're going to have a problem.
If you order me to leave under threat of arrest, I'll leave. And
Federal, this is state.
No, I said if you order me to leave under
hey, go. Bye.
Get away, sir.
Bye.
Space.
Bye.
Get your space.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Back up. Just know you're getting too close to me. I'm saying you're getting too close to me.
Go.
All right.
Go.
All right.
Go.
You're going to be famous on YouTube.
Bye. Goodbye.
Famous on YouTube.
All right, guys and gals, this is Matt Reardon with We the People News. I originally uploaded this video to my old channel, Lafayette County Audit. However, I've lost access to that channel. I decided to put this video on We the People News, particularly being that the tyrant got voted out of office on April 22nd of this year, and hopefully good change is coming to the good people of Holly Springs, Mississippi. Please do me a favor and hit that like button, drop a comment, and please subscribe to this channel, We the People News.
Huh? Oh, hey, how you doing? No, I'm fine, thank you. Hello. No, ma'am, I'm fine, thank you very much.
Hello?
Hi there. Yeah.
You need to come back out and check in.
Oh, I
Come
didn't.
downstairs and check in.
Does everybody have to check in?
Can I help you?
Does everybody have to check in?
Come on down and check in. How can I help you?
I'm just walking around taking some pictures and videos.
Okay, we don't allow that. Come on, for safety reasons.
Do you not allow everybody upstairs and around the
Not
building?
without being announced.
It's just not a public building.
It is not just open, it's public. You can come right here.
It's
get
not-
you what you need.
It's not open.
We'll get you what you need. No, sir. We're more open than it has been. It used to be all locked up. If you'll stop right here, we'll get you
Okay.
what you need. You're also required to wear a mask in this building.
I have
Are there a mask in that box?
I have medical issues. Actually, there's no
We'll have to
mask.
ask you out for the safety of employees if you can't wear a mask. Yes,
That's
sir.
crazy. I mean, there's no mask requirement.
Yes, sir. There is for here. It's on the door, just like in the courts.
I'm not wearing a mask.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
I'm not going to leave. This is a public
I'm gonna
building.
have to ask you to leave.
It's a public building.
We get Chief crying on.
You're more than welcome to call the police. You're more than welcome to call the police. I'm not trying to cause a disturbance, but this is a public building.
It
I'm in the
is, but it's
publicly
limited.
accessible
You
areas.
can't just walk up into the offices.
I wasn't going to the, what office did I walk into?
You can't just walk into.
What office did I walk into?
You can't just walk up into the office.
But what office did I
Here's
walk
a mask,
into?
Sir.
No, I'm not wearing it.
Here's a mask.
What office did I walk into?
Here's a mask.
What
You're
office?
not allowed to just roam the building.
This is a publicly accessible.
Close your door.
In fact, I've actually got the case law right here.
If you all will close the door for safety reasons.
For safety reasons?
If you close your door for safety reasons.
Wow.
Come in and close the door.
What's the safety reason?
Okay, I'm good. Go ahead and close the door.
Can I ask what the safety reason is?
Go ahead and close the door for me. Dad. Close the door for me. I'm good.
I've got case law right here that says that this is allowed for me to be in here.
I'm good. Come and close the door. Ms. Canadian, if you'll wait in here, please. Let Ms. Canadian in. Yes, ma'am. You'll call Chief 11-4.
He'll tell you that I'm allowed to be in here.
You're allowed to be in this building. That's one of the reasons why we made sure that we opened it back up. However, you are not allowed to just go up and down the floors and whatnot. We have our meetings on Tuesday nights. You're welcome to come. We even have public comment where you will be able to come and express yourself.
What's your name?
However, I'm Mayor Sharon Gipson. That's with a P. G-I-P.
Oh, I was going to say Karen. Okay, Sharon.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's it. It's Mayor Gipson to you.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
You said it's Mel Gibson.
There's a mask right there.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Did you say it's Mel
I'm
Gibson?
just trying to come get an application. Is that me?
Okay, all right. They're right here.
Okay.
You get one right here. All right. Fill it out.
And how often will it be before you guys look at it? Do you know?
It just depends on what our openings are, but you're welcome to complete one.
All right, I sure will. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Thank you, dear. I'm doing well, thank you. A gentleman who just wants to come and go videotaping.
That's the publicly accessible areas of the building. It's perfectly legal. I've got the case law.
Whatever business, but he cannot just go up and down the hallway videotaping and throughout the building.
He took a sworn oath to
stop right here.
He took a sworn oath to the Constitution, ma'am.
But we're not going to allow him to just go up and down for safety reasons. He's also refusing to wear a mask as we have as far as this building for safety issues. So, but the safety of our employees trumps that. And so we're requiring everyone to wear masks in this building. We're not going to allow people to be infected because
I've breathing issues with a mask.
we don't want to have breathing issues from COVID. So that's why we require masks.
Can I get y'all's badge numbers? Name and badge number?
Sir, do you have a business here at the building?
Name and badge number?
I'm Detective Walker.
What's your badge number?
D2.
B2?
Officer Anderson, H12.
H12? Okay.
Yes,
Officers, what I'm here to just simply walk the publicly accessible areas of the building.
Okay.
Perfectly legal. I'm a journalist. I'm gathering content for a story. And I've got the case law right here if y'all need to look at it to know that this is a constitutionally protected activity. And to order me to leave would be a blatant violation of my constitutional rights that y'all took an oath to uphold. If there's an issue, I would definitely recommend getting a supervisor over here, a lieutenant or a captain if you have one.
Okay. Well, she explained to you that she don't have a problem, with you being in a general area here.
She wanted to look at me as a threat, and I told her, "What's the threat? I haven't said a thing. I haven't done a thing."
You're refusing to wear a mask and COVID is out, as well as videotaping individuals.
Which is, you're a public employee.
Every Tuesday night, we have public comment. Our meetings are the first and third Tuesdays at 5:30 p.m. at City Hall at 160 South Memphis Street, also known as Ida B. Wells. You're welcome to come and attend. At that point in time, you'll have access to that area. Right now, you need to check in. If there's something that you need, we'll be happy to assist you with it.
All I'm asking is if anybody else comes in this building So they have to sign in, because if you
I didn't
don't
say
make
sign
everybody
in.
check
I did not
in,
say sign in. I
then
said check in.
that is also violating my rights by putting in discriminatory policies, by targeting me and saying that I have to check in when other people can come in
Yes,
here.
people, as you saw when the other young lady came in, she respectfully came in.
No,
and asked
you
for an
approached me and got
application.
rude.
She
First of all, I
respectfully
didn't.
asked
I
for
was.
an application. People had stopped you before I even got to you. Otherwise, I would not.
And I said I didn't need any help.
But you did need help because at that
No, I
point in
didn't.
time,
Still
you were
don't.
going down the stairwell, which you videotaped as well. But I'm not going to argue with you. I
Well,
just want to
if-
make it clear with you.
If I'm not being
that
detained,
you
I'm
are
going to
not
continue
going to
going on with
have-
my lawful activity.
You will not go down the hallway. Now, you can have access right here at the window, just like the general public. But you will not be allowed to go further than this area. If you feel
Name and badge number, please.
If you feel the need to file something, feel free to do so. But you will only be allowed in this outer area.
Okay, but is it not the hallways upstairs are not
Here
publicly
is the
accessible?
area. No, this
I
is the
understand
area.
not to go into
You
offices.
will
That's
check
trust me.
in.
I do this all around. In
You will
different
check
cities
in.
and counties. I know the law. I know my rights. I know not to go into an office. I know that's private area. That's restricted area. But as far as the hallways, you're saying that nobody can go up those stairs.
I'm saying you are only going to be allowed in this general area. You must
Me,
check
but
in.
just me,
When
right?
people go upstairs, they're escorted up.
Everybody's what's upstairs? This is a
I
taxpayer
already explained
paid
to
building.
you earlier what
This is
was
a public
upstairs.
building paid for by taxpayer
It is.
dollars.
It is
And-
very much so. Very much so. And we're going to do all we can to protect it.
Okay, and so would I. You
And
know what?
As I mentioned
I took a
earlier,
lifelong oath
you're
to
welcome
protect and
you're
defend
welcome
our
to come to
Constitution.
board meetings on first and third Tuesday nights.
What
If you'd
makes
like
your
to
oath
sit
any
at
more
5:30.
important than
We
mine?
also
You're a
have
public
comments
employee.
where you will be free to speak and talk about whatever you want to talk about.
Okay. Well,
First
I'm
and
going to
third
keep on
Tuesday.
walking around
Yes, sir.
and
I'm not
filming
going to
the.
allow you to go beyond this doorway or in that doorway. So
If you want to
this is
escort me
our-
upstairs, you can
No, I'm
escort
not,
me.
because I asked you earlier.
There's no
what you
signs.
needed, and you said
There's no signs.
Yeah, well,
These officers will tell you.
listen, sir, if she says, no, hey, don't go past this hallway, you can stay in the general area, okay? I
Alright.
appreciate you.
Transparency and accountability. You need to learn a little thing or two about it. So I think you're a tyrant. Hello. Can I get your name and badge number, please? Since you're responding, can I get your name and badge number? Name and badge number?
H8.
Huh?
Carter, H8.
Carter H8. Yours, sir? Chief? Chief Palmer? How you doing, sir? As I was telling the officers, I am just simply engaged in a constitutionally
You know
protected
who that lady
activity.
is behind
What's that?
you? You know who that lady is?
She's been very rude to me since I walked in. I know that.
She's the mayor of this town.
She's the mayor of this town? Okay, I did not know that. Well, I certainly would have expected a lot more from the mayor of this town than how you acted, ma'am. I mean, surely being paid for by taxpayer dollars, I think that you
Can I
should.
talk to you out here?
Sure, Chief.
You take the Palmer, don't worry about it. This is a gentleman who's trying to go into areas that we don't allow.
I didn't. I simply was trying to walk the publicly accessible areas of the lobby.
Appreciate that. So you're allowed to be down front. When I came out, I asked you if you needed some help. We don't allow.
And I said I didn't need any help, ma'am. I'm fine. I was just simply filming the publicly accessible areas of the lobby. There's nothing wrong with that. You need to understand that.
Excuse me for
Just because she's the mayor, you're gonna give her selective or preferential treatment?
Did you
You're
hear what
welcome
she
to come to our board meetings. The first and third Tuesday, we have public comment. You can come and talk then, as I mentioned to you earlier.
said? Excuse me, I'm gonna talk with her for a minute and I'll talk with you, okay? Come here.
Oh, I'm just filming, and just filming brought all the cops up here because I was trying to film the inside of City Hall.
Let me talk to you out here. Is this an exclusive? Let me talk to you down here.
Sure.
Is this an exclusive store you're doing?
I don't wish to divulge that information.
Okay, I can understand that. So you can see how this may probably look, you walking in and then you're scaring people.
I mean, are you the feelings police, chief?
I'm the what now?
Are you the feelings
No, I'm the
police, or are
chief
you
detective.
enforcing the Constitution and law?
That's exactly what I'm doing, because at this point, when you walked in and you startled them,
I didn't startle them. I
Well,
simply said
sir,
I didn't
we're
need
not
any
gonna
help.
have a
It's all on video.
we're not going to have
Best
a
part
debate.
about video.
We're not going to have a debate about it.
Best part about
the mayor
video.
was quite. She said she was quite trying to be understanding with you. So, in saying that, are you finished? Are you through?
I might walk back in and get a few more.
Well, you're not. You can't walk upstairs. You're not allowed in that area up there. You can't do that. You cannot walk up there. You don't even have a mask on, and plus, she just is not going to allow you up there unless you have an appointment. You can't go up there unless
Sir,
they're having a board meeting.
Policy does not trump law in the Constitution.
Sir,
What they have, there's no state law.
Sir, I'm not going to argue.
There's no state law on a mask.
I'm not going to argue.
Sir,
with you.
de-escalate.
I'm not going to.
And
I'm
go
not
ahead
going to
and get
argue
about
with you.
6 feet.
But I'm gonna tell you this:
6 feet.
If I tell you to leave and you don't leave, then we're gonna have a problem.
If you order me to leave under threat of arrest, I'll leave. And
Federal, this is state.
no, I said if you order me to leave
just
under
go.
hey,
Go. Bye.
get away, sir.
Bye.
Space.
Go. Bye.
Get your space.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Back up. Just know you're getting too close to me. I'm saying you're getting too close to me.
Go.
All right.
Go.
All right.
Go.
You're gonna be famous on YouTube.
Bye. Goodbye.
Famous on YouTube.
Sweet glasses.
Thank you. God bless America. You'll see what happened when I upload the video here shortly. I'm going to upload it right as soon as I get off of this stream, and I'm going to set it to premiere. As you can see, got law enforcement that coded up here to City Hall, lights and sirens. There were actually about 3 more of them, 2 or 3 more cars. This guy, there's nothing going on. There was never anything going on before. This guy decides he wants to impede traffic and stay parked behind parked cars instead of going about his way, getting out of here. Same thing with this guy. By now, they could have already left. Certainly could have pulled the car into a place that was not an emergency. Window down, that's not good. Excuse me, sir. Can I ask what business y'all have parking behind parked vehicles and impeding traffic? Still having the lights on? So the mayor decided she wanted to pitch a damn fit when I walked into City Hall. And of course called the police. Because I said I wasn't going to wear a mask inside of the building. There's been no laws on wearing masks. That has been gone, far gone. Okay? As I told the police when they showed up, as I told her, I'm sorry, but your policy doesn't trump law in the Constitution. My right to come in and film in publicly accessible areas. My right to petition the government for redress. You know, it's me walking around the publicly accessible areas of the building and filming is not unlawful. It's certainly not unconstitutional. It's protected. Okay? Would not put on a mask. So she looked at me as a threat. Like I could potentially expose them to COVID. You could die 100 different ways making it from here to your house. From anything, car wreck, anything. These people and their fake ass narratives on COVID. We're at Holly Springs, Mississippi. Holly Springs. First time I've ever walked into the City Hall building right here. This is City Hall. I have in my hand the case law that backs up exactly what I'm doing. And still, we have a damn emergency out here. They're holding it's like they're holding a special meeting inside. Wait until y'all see the video that I'm going to upload as soon as I get off of this live stream. Just wait. The deputy chief actually charges at me trying to grab me, which he had no right to even do. He was triggered. I didn't do anything unlawful. It wasn't a charge of you're under arrest or anything. It was, I'm pissed off. I'm throwing a fit because this guy that's wearing a camera and Liberty glasses just told me to get 6 feet away from him. He was literally right there in my face, posing himself as a threat. I asked for him to de-escalate and to get 6 feet away from me. And that sent him over the edge, and he came just finger pointing, looking like he was gonna grab my body camera. So I will be filing complaints as soon as I leave here with the police department. A lot of good that's gonna do. But certainly, wait until you see what happened in that video. It was crazy. Crazy is an understatement, what just happened over here. I wish I would have been live on YouTube for it. It was epic. And actually, I had another place I was going to go. I planned on just going in and coming out of City Hall, you know, and unfortunately, things don't turn out as simple as we plan when we're going out and doing these audits. Sometimes nothing happens. Sometimes a lot happens. Right now, probably about half of the police force came up here to City Hall. Tyrants identified. Tyrants identified. I'm gonna need to give this guy a ticket for impeding traffic, blocking cars in.
Come over here and hit me up when you don't have one.
We gotta give this guy a ticket for blocking traffic. Let's get that VIN number right there. Okay? Well, we now know what the undercover looks like here in Holly Springs. He sure went off and blew his cover this time. Responding to a guy with a camera. A guy with a camera and Liberty sunglasses. You know what? Let's go back inside. I haven't been trespassed, and this is getting a little bit crazy. Ridiculous. Hey, who's got the cards that are the undercover right there and that marked unit right there?
I had it marked. What you need?
Well, I mean, this shenanigans has been over. I don't think there's any reason to keep impeding traffic and blocking in parked cars.
Okay.
So hopefully, we'll be able to.
Yeah.
Look forward to that. Yeah, I'm excited for that. I'm very excited.
Well, I'll schedule a meeting with you.
So for a meeting, for a little hi, how you doing meeting, it warrants lights on, cars parked in the street, blocking traffic, blocking parked cars.
All right, thank y'all.
You
All right,
said,
you have a good one, Mary.
yes, ma'am.
All right, you have a good one, sir.
Don't block traffic next time. For a guy with a camera did all this. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Fucking bullshit. All right, guys, that's I think that's all I'm gonna have to bring you right now. I'm gonna go ahead and upload this video. Wait until you see what happened in this video that I just shot right before going live. It's about a 20-minute video, and it's packed full of action. I mean, full of it. Y'all gonna love this. I might have one more place to go. Stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe to get all notifications. God bless America! God bless America!